I gotta tell you, I love bikini girls. I got nothing wrong with looking at women in bikinis, but enough's enough already. Every time people inventing their own poses. People leaning forward, people leaning back, people leaning backwards, people sticking their butt 5 rows into the auditorium. That's not how it's supposed to be. Where's the rules on that? Walking 3 steps to the curtain, turn around. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for something to fall out? What are we looking for? Somebody steal a wallet? Are we looking for something to jiggle? You don't need to have them walk 3 steps to see if something jiggles. All you gotta do is have them turn around once. Not 5 times, not 10 times, not 20 times. Leaning forward, I don't see that in the rules. I don't see where you're supposed to lean forward. I don't see the rules. You guys need to, whatever organization you're competing in, you need to read the rules. Every rule, every organization has different rules. So read the rules. I don't think the rules say you must lean forward. You must have one shoulder in front of the other. I don't think it says that. You must hyper speed your hips back and forth 10,000 times. Guys are moving so fast, you're giving the judges. You guys are like, you're hypnotizing with the hips back and forth. Now good, I admit, there's some very nice bodies on the bikini stage, but the posing, very distracting. Too much movement, too much this, too much that. And I like bikini girls. Figure, I counted at one time. I don't know, it was a class with like 10 girls in it. Side pose, there was eight different variations of a side pose. 8 different variations. I was a little confused. So imagine what the judges are like. Why would you not do a pose? And some of the poses, your friends must have been playing a joke on you. Because some of those side poses were funny. You guys have to keep it basic. Basic. Follow the rules. Follow the rules and do the pose what looks good to you and your body. Don't copy somebody and think it's going to look good for you. I teach a posing class once a month. I taught it twice this month. I don't charge anything, 25, 30 bucks. Give them t-shirts, let them use the gym. It's amazing the stuff I see that comes in here. Now, granted, I'm not the cutest bikini girl or figure, but I can sure as hell pose like one because I study. I look at the rules. If I have a girl in there that's doing one of our shows, I hand them the guidelines, or I tell them the guidelines, or I have them look them up the guidelines. Follow the rules. So you're all the same. If you're doing an OCB show, okay, follow the rules. They do a T-walk. They do this, they do that. NGA, USBF, NPC, although I don't train people with NPC shows anymore. So they're on their own. Follow the rules. There really isn't any sense of individuality with that. Follow the rules. Bodybuilding. Men. Follow the rules. This isn't like, do a pose that your grandmother likes. That's not what it's like. It's do the pose that works. Do the pose that looks good. Do the side chest the way you're supposed to do it. It's not an ab contest. Last time I checked, it's an overall body contest. Basic. Once you get all the basic poses down, then and only then can you experiment, try to make yourself look better. And leave those experimental poses for your night routine. You want to look like a fool during your night routine, go ahead. Doesn't count. Doesn't matter. Very few organizations throw the night routine into anything. You gotta experiment at night. But please don't do that during prejudging. Prejudging is all about posing well, looking good, presentation good, being full, being lean, being ripped, posing according to the rules. Now, if those rules aren't explained to you properly during the competitor's meeting, then ask questions. Open your mouth and ask questions. You're paying money to do a show. It's not like you're being allowed. You're paying money to do a show. If you have a question, ask. Read the rules. Go on the website. If it's OCB, go to OCB website. AMBF, because we do have some different things that I've been telling people as they enter my show. Please see the guidelines. You'll be responsible to know what the guidelines are, because they are different in some areas. So please, again, Joe Franco, awesome job. Way to build up a big show. Last year I think you had 70 or something people. Now you had 100. I mean, those are numbers that I dream of. So awesome job. Joe worked his ass off yesterday. It's not the promoter's fault that you guys don't know how to pose. If you didn't finish where you thought you should be, first thing I can tell you to look at is go back and look at pictures and look at your posing. I said the same thing to my client. She's got a body that can win. She didn't. You know why? Because she didn't pose good. She didn't pose right. And I spent time and time and time and time and time. You know, she's only done 2 shows. She knows that. But she's got the body now. It's not like she's playing catch up. She hits her poses right, she can win. But you know what? So can the girl next to her. So can the girl 2 people down from her. So can somebody on the end of the line. Everybody's good. There's no slackers anymore. Same thing with pro shows. I go do a pro show, I come in last. There's guys out there ready to pounce on me like there's no tomorrow. So, 20 minutes I've been talking about posing. Does that give you a hint of how important posing is? Because it really should. You could diet for 20 weeks. This is in closing. You could diet for 20 weeks. Low carb, high carb, low carb, water, this, sodium, that. Work out how many hours a day? So how many hours of cardio? You look awesome. Your tan is perfect. You use Dream Tan because you're smart. And you look good. It doesn't run. You get on stage and what happens? You pose like you're 2 years old and guess what happens? You don't win. And then all your buddies from the gym say, oh, what the hell happened? You were the best. Now we'll see if you're man enough to say, or woman enough to say, I pose like crap. Or would you point fingers at your coach? Posing's on you. If you're not comfortable with how you're being taught to pose, then learn. Find out on your own. Get rid of your posing coach. There's some great posing coaches out there. Not gonna mention their names, but I got a lot of people around that I know are great posing coaches. Actually, I'll leave. Janet Marshall, awesome. I known her back a long time ago. Awesome. Tina, down in Maryland, Virginia, wherever the hell she lives. She's gone back. She's so concerned. She's emailed me 3 or 4 times in regards to our rules on the AMBF website because she has people coming to do a show, or she did. I'm not sure if she still. I know the one girl hurt herself. But that's a coach. She's a coach. She says, "What are your rules?" And I sent them to her before they were even finalized. I said, "Tina, I appreciate your help. Here you go. Let me show you what the differences are." And she says, "Okay, I like that. Makes sense. I'll make sure they know." And then she sends her people to my class. Smart too. Because I got to tell you, there's no better posing class than mine. We go in the spin room. It's nice and hot. The lights are good. And no mirrors. It's not about egos in that room. When you leave that room, your ego is gone. Because I take it. So please, moral of the story, exercise of the day. Sorry I rambled on. It's probably my longest one ever. Please, 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 perfect your posing. If you need to know how to pose, get in touch with a trainer you trust, or call me. I can help you. And I won't freaking rob your pocketbook. But I'll help you. Because I am the sexiest figure coach you've ever seen. I can shake my booty like a bikini chick if I want. You can ask all the people. And that's it. My rant is over. I think my ride is over. Oh, I got 4 minutes to go. Damn, I thought I was done. This thing, this little body wasn't made for this. Short little stubby legs, 5'6", 176. I think I climbed up the Empire State Building. So I just want to say, awesome time at Joe Franco's show, even though I was very disappointed in the posing and the presentation of many of the competitors, except for the physique guys. You guys did awesome. I was very impressed with the physique guys. So you guys get in touch with me, Facebook me, please. Because I would like to have you guys out to help me out with our physique class. I got a lot of guys that want to do physique. That's really the one thing that I can't pull off. I'm not, board shorts are like capris on me. They go down to my ankles almost. So, kudos to you guys. And for the handful of bikini and figure girls that did well, posing, awesome job. Some of the bodybuilders like Rick, your posing's amazing. I noticed that last year in Philly. Your posing was right on yesterday. I want to congratulate my clients, Rebecca and Joe. You guys are, Joe, first time, you did awesome. You fought out there, you didn't give up, because you're in shape. Because you're not beat down, you're in shape. Rebecca, tough class, keep going, fix the posing. We'll get you there. That's it, Joe, again, congratulations. And Vince Wood, awesome seeing you yesterday. And Debbie, all those other people, Kate. I had a great time. My wife calls me the mayor. I don't know why. Alright, so that's it. Kent Bierly from a closed Pure Focus Sports Club. Actually, tonight, I'm doing a podcast at 9 o'clock with Zach from Natty Talk Radio, talking about the ANBF. That's right. So all you naysayers, you want to call in, you want to rouse me, you want to get me going, get me fired up, that's fine with me. I'm ready. I'm just trying to do good. I'm just trying to make it better. That's all. 'Cause I got nothing else to do. I'm my little Aspen step mill, 720, listening to Wailing Jennings right now. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the American flag behind me. Look at that. Makes me want to sing Star Spangled Banner. All right, that's it. My world record, 25 minutes and 45 seconds. Time to sign off. I gotta go home and eat because my wife made me tilapia cakes. Good. I don't really know what the macronutrients of it is, but if it's got tilapia in it, it can't be bad, right? There's no ice cream in the fridge, no pizza. All right, so till I see you guys next time tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but there'll be something on. I kind of like this rambling on stuff. So that's it from Pure Focus Sports Club in Brick, New Jersey. The ANBF president signing off. Stay focused and learn how to freaking pose!